This video is going to talk about all 6 books that progressively, chronologically shifted my way of thinking about life in general and about myself and what I can do to improve myself. So let's just get right into it. The first book you probably already guessed, but I cannot leave it out from this video. That is Your Brain on Porn by Gary Wilson. In the words of my favorite YouTuber, Captain Sinbad, you literally have the opportunity. The opportunity is right in front of you on a silver platter. It's presenting itself to you to turn your life into a fantasy 1 year from now. If someone gave you the perfect, I guess, investment opportunity, just as an example for this, saying that if you invested $100 and you are guaranteed to turn that $100 into $10 or $20 or $50,000 down the line in just 1 year, I assume you just take it without hesitation. That is, in essence, what NoFap will bring to your life. The only reason why people haven't given up porn yet is because they're either scared of NoFap not doing anything and their life might get worse, or they simply just have no ambitions and they're kind of drifting out in the sea of the world, and they're just content with watching porn every day. But you need to listen to me and everyone else that has been on this NoFap path, and Gary Wilson in his book, because it will shift your mindset and put it in a position where you actually believe that depression is just temporary and you don't need to go through this the rest of your life, and it provides and makes you really believe in a way out. If you struggle with staying disciplined and like, you could be really interested in a specific hobby or a subject at a given point in your life, and through continuous effort you slowly lose interest and your focus kind of drifts off to watching YouTube and trying to stay entertained for most of your day. And if this is not what you want to do for the rest of your life, I strongly recommend the book Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. The book just does such a great job at explaining why you should be disciplined and kind of tricks you into actually liking discipline in general. It puts you in this mindset that each day serves as a domino, and progressively you're taking down bigger dominoes and you're really deeply grooving this habit in your life where it's easier and easier, you're taking on bigger tasks, etc. If you think that the rich, the successful, really happy people in loving relationships just got lucky to be in their position, that is just so false. Everyone is a sum of the people they spend the most time with and their day-to-day habits. That's why I recommend the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. Small things in your life, like if you forget to floss in the morning because maybe your floss is in a drawer, take the floss out and stick it behind your faucet and you will literally see it every morning and you'll start flossing more. And even compounding habits, like if you want to indulge in some entertainment, you have to first do some work, or you need to, or even for going to the gym, you can't watch a specific movie or listen to a podcast without being on a running machine of some kind. Atomic Habits really puts you in this mindset that you feel like you have all the control in your life and it's all down to your day-to-day habits. If you just can't bring yourself to limit your use and time spent on things like YouTube, porn, eating fast food, just not going to the gym in general, and your life is kind of consumed in fear, or you're afraid of criticism, you're afraid of dying, fears that essentially cripple you and how you progress throughout life, there is this neat little book called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. The book is basically structured like a hypothetical one-on-one Q&A conversation between Napoleon Hill and the devil. He asks certain questions and the devil responds, like how he has a grip on the rest of the world and cripples them in their long-term fears. It talks about all the negative side effects that come with things like smoking, drinking, having too much sex, or jerking off too much, and it really solidifies and gives you a tangible, concrete reason for why you need to give these things up. If you really struggle with procrastination and you constantly feel overwhelmed by tasks where you just want to hang out with friends or just do anything possible to move away from the tasks at hand, then the book titled The One Thing by Gary Keller will really set you straight. It goes way in depth on certain topics like why you shouldn't strive to do everything at once, but why you should pick one thing and go as deep as you can. It also talks about the importance of habits, just like Atomic Habits. I also talked about what I learned in this book in one of my previous videos, 5 habits that'll drastically improve your life, where if you suffer from procrastination write out a list on a piece of paper. It's important you do this on a piece of paper of all the things you need to do to get back up to speed, and do nothing but set a time slot in your day where you're alone and you can only focus on one thing at a time until each are done. And you will be surprised how fast the list just disappears, what you used to struggle with. If you usually feel overwhelmed with complicated decisions, sensitive life topics that haunt you every day, and you continuously avoid them by scrolling through media, it doesn't matter what you do, and you feel like you can't deal with them, then you need to listen to or read the book Thinking Fast and Slow. The book basically explains that there are two forms of thinking: one intuitive way of thinking for decision making, and the second takes a lot more effort for complex tasks that you need to solve. And what really hinders people in moving forward in their life is using this first form of thinking for solving problems that require the second form of thinking, where you don't think through the problems, you don't form an opinion of your own, you just go on with what you already know so you can get back to staying entertained. This is one of the worst habits you can have when trying to further your life. This book is essential to you. Although it's a little long, like over 10 hours plus, this should be the first book you listen to before listening to anything else, except Your Brain on Porn by Gary Wilson. I know this video might have been a little short, but I'm trying out a new schedule, so bear with me. The videos will get better over time. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.